Medical malpractice generally involves a healthcare provider who failed to do what a healthcare provider of ordinary care would do under same or similar circumstances. It's either failed to do or did do what a healthcare provider of ordinary prudence would not have done in same or similar circumstances. For example, in a nursing home case, the typical injury in a nursing home case might be what is called bed sores, where a patient has lost the sensitivity to be able to turn themselves off a pressure point, and as a result, if they're not turned and repositioned, will develop a deterioration of that pressure point area of the body, which is usually like a hip or a heel or a bony prominence like the coccyx. And so it's required in the standard of care that the nursing home providers, the nurses, turn and reposition that patient every 2 hours. Okay, so if they fail to do that, the studies show that after 2 hours, tissue breakdown or skin breakdown will start to occur, and you develop a bed sore, which is also called a decubitus ulcer or decubitus sore, deep tissue injury. Those types of things I think people might be familiar with in terms of a typical example of what a nursing home abuse case might be. The other types of cases in nursing home would be dehydration and malnutrition. Some patients aren't able to feed themselves or make sure that they get adequate nutrition and hydration. And so the nurses and the staff at the nursing home are required to make sure that they monitor and make sure that there is proper intake of nutrition as well as hydration. Failure to do that can result in multi-organ breakdown and a failure to thrive, failure to heal. Would it be considered malpractice if treatment was given but not necessary? So this, talking about unnecessary care and treatment. And so with any treatment or health care, the providers might tell you that there's a risk. So anytime you're receiving medical care and treatment, there's a risk to it, even if you're taking over-the-counter medications like Advil or cold and allergy medicine. So yes, there's always a risk of unnecessary treatment, and that could be a basis for a medical malpractice case if that unnecessary treatment resulted in injury. So the typical allegation on an unnecessary treatment would be that that unnecessary treatment would fail below what a provider of ordinary care would have done under same or similar circumstances, and that failure, that unnecessary treatment, resulted in harm. You can see that with medication all the way up to a surgical procedure that went wrong, that the patient did not need.